Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fatty liver and lipotropic factor. Fatty liver refers to the deposition of excess triacylglycerol in the liver cells. The balance between the factors causing fat deposition in liver versus the causing removal factors causing removal of fats from liver determines the outcome. Causes of fatty liver causes of fat deposition in liver includes mobilization of non-essential fatty acids from adipocytes, excess synthesis of fatty acids from glucose, reduced removal of fatty acids from liver includes toxic injury to liver and decreased oxidation of fats by hepatic cells. An increase in factor 1 and 2 and decrease in factor 3 and 4 will cause excessive accumulation of triacylglyceride leading to fatty liver. Now here are some causes of fatty liver. Number 1, excessive mobilization of fat. The capacity of liver to take up the fatty acids from blood far exceeds its capacity for excretion as a VLDL. So fatty liver can occur in diabetes mellitus, in starvation due to increased lipolysis, and in adipose tissues. Number 2, excess calorie intake. Excess calories either in the form of carbohydrates or as fats are deposited as fat. Hence obesity may be accompanied by fatty liver. Number 3, toxic injury to liver. Due to poisoning by compounds like carbon tetrachloride, arsenic poisoning, and lead poisoning, etc., the capacity to synthesize VLDL is affected, results leading to a fatty infiltration of liver. Tax remains deposited in liver and leads to a fatty liver. In protein calorie malnutrition, amino acids that required to synthesize apoproteins for synthesizing VLDL, very low density lipoprotein, may be lacking. Occurrence of fatty liver in protein energy malnutrition may be due to a defective apoprotein synthesis. In some cases, hepatitis B virus infection reduces the function of hepatic cells, causes a fatty infiltration, and leads to a fatty liver. Number 4, alcoholism. Alcoholism is the most common cause of fatty liver and cirrhosis. Alcohol is oxidized to acetaldehyde. Ethanol oxidized into acetaldehyde by the enzyme found in liver called alcohol dehydrogenase. NAD-dependent cytoplasmic enzyme alcohol dehydrogenase allow to oxidize ethanol into acetaldehyde and generate NADH plus H. Another enzyme, acetaldehyde dehydrogenase, convert oxidized acetaldehyde into acetic acid after yielding another NADH plus H. This reaction produces enough amount of NADH plus H which converts oxaloacetate into malate. Results the availability of oxaloacetate is reduced and the oxidation of acid alcohol to TC cycle is reduced. So the fatty acids accumulates leading to tax deposition in liver in well-fed state. Now the fatty liver may progresses to cirrhosis. Number 5. Fatty liver progresses to cirrhosis. Fat molecules infiltrate the cytoplasm of the cell called fatty infiltration. These are seen as fat droplets which are merged together so that most of the cytoplasm become laden with fats. In this process, fatty infiltration, the nucleus is pushed to side of the cell, causes nucleus disintegrates, leads to a nucleus disintegrates, karyorrhexis occurs, and ultimately the hepatic cell is lysed. As the healthy process, as a healing process, fibrous tissues is laid down, causing fibrosis of liver. Otherwise, the condition develops liver cirrhosis. LFT's liver function test in this case shows abnormal values when chronic liver damage occurs. Lipotropic factors. These are required to reduce lipotropic factors are the factors which allow to reduce the risk factors of fatty liver, which prevents from fatty liver. They are required for a normal mobilization of fats from liver. Thereby, deficiency of these factors may result in fatty liver. They can afford protection against the development of fatty liver. These include choline. Feeding of choline has been able to reverse fatty changes in animals. Lecithins and methionine, they help in synthesis of apoproteins and choline formation. The deficiency of methyl group for choline synthesis may also hinder lipoprotein VLDL synthesis in liver, results fatty liver. Lecithin and methionine also help to synthesize apoproteins which yield VLDL formation. Otherwise, their impairments leads to a fatty liver. Vitamin E and selenium gives protection due to their antioxidant effects. Omega-3 fatty acids present in a marine oil have a protective effect against fatty liver. Now, eicosanoids metabolism. Before we're going to discuss the synthesis of prostaglandins, thromboxanes, and leukotrienes, we should know about eicosanoids. Prostaglandins, thromboxanes, and leukotrienes are collectively known as eicosanoids to reflect their origin from polyunsaturated fatty acids with 20 carbon arachidonic acid. Functions extremely potent compounds that elicit a wide range of responses, both physiological including inflammatory responses and pathological, including hypersensitivity. They ensure gastric integrity, renal functions, regulate smooth muscles contraction, intestine and uterus are the key sites, and blood vessel diameters and maintain platelet homeostasis. Biological actions of eicosanoids. Their biological actions are mediated by plasma membrane G proteins coupled receptors which are different in different organ systems. Synthesis of prostaglandins, thromboxanes, and leukotrienes. Dietary precursor of the prostaglandins, the essential fatty acid linoleic acid, it is desaturated and elongated to arachidonic acid, the immediate precursor of the predominant class of prostaglandins in humans. Note one thing should noted: arachidonic acid is incorporated into a membrane-bound phospholipid. It released by a phospholipase A2 in response to a variety of signals. Hormone like epinephrine and external stimuli like angiotensin II, bradykinin, and thrombin, all of these deactivates phospholipase A2. This activation of phospholipase A2 allowed to release arachidonic acid from membrane-bounded phospholipid. Arachidonic acid release and further it undergoes utilizing two pathways to synthesize prostaglandins, thromboxanes, and leukotrienes. This enzyme phospholipase A2 also inhibit steroid anti-inflammatory drugs called corticosteroids or cortisol inhibits This enzyme phospholipase A2 unable to release arachidonic acid, which are not able to further synthesize prostaglandins and thromboxanes. First step in prostaglandin synthesis is the oxidative cyclization of free arachidonic acid to yield PDH2 by prostaglandin endoperoxide synthase (PDH synthase). This enzyme PDH synthase is an endoplasmic reticulum bounded protein has a two catalytic activities COX cyclooxygenase that requires two molecular oxygen peroxidase which dependent on reduced glutathione. PDH2 is converted to a variety of prostaglandins and thromboxanes by a cell-specific synthase, isoenzymes of PDH synthase. Two isoenzymes of PDH synthase exist, COX-1 and COX-2. COX-1 is made constitutively in most tissues is required for maintenance of healthy gastric tissues, renal homeostasis, and platelet aggregation. On the other hand, COX-2 is inducible in an in a limited number of tissues in response to a product of activated immune and inflammatory cells. As increase in prostaglandin synthesis subsequent to the induction of COX-2 mediates the pain, heat, redness, arrhythmia, swelling of inflammation, and fever of infection. Another class called lipoxygenases. The enzyme lipoxygenase is found in leukocytes. They yield 5 hydroperoxy-eicosar tetraenoic acid. This 5 hydroperoxy-eicosar tetraenoic acid are the precursors of LTA4. In LTA4, a molecule of glutathione composed of a tripeptide, glutamate, cysteine, and glycine amino acids. After incorporation of glutathione tripeptide in LTA4, LTA4 become LTC4. In LTC4, release of glutamate molecule to make them LTD4, and in LTD4, leukotriene D4, release of glycine to make LTE4. LTC4, LTD4, and LTE4, all of them they are called slow reacting substances of anaphylactic shocks. Inhibition of prostaglandin synthesis. Synthesis of prostaglandins can be inhibited by a number of unrelated compounds. For example, cortisol, steroid, steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that inhibits corticosterols, corticosteroids, and or cortisols inhibits phospholipase A2 activity. Therefore, the precursor of prostaglandins, the arachidonic acid, is not made available for membrane phospholipids. Another drugs NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs including aspirin, indomethacin, brufen, phenylbutazone, all are non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs inhibits both COX-1 and COX-2 and thus prevents the synthesis of parent prostaglandin PDH2. Prostaglandins involved in the production of mucus in stomach, gastric mucosal cells, which provides the protection against acid gastric juice. Use of NSAID reduces this effect and predisposes to peptic ulcer. Aspirin toxicity. Systematic inhibition of COX-1 with subsequent damage to tissue leads to a peptic ulcer and causes necrosis of renal tubules in kidney leads to a kidney failure and impaired clotting of blood is the basis of aspirin toxicity. Inhibitors specific for COX-2, for example, celecoxib, were designed to reduce the pathological inflammatory processes while maintaining the physiological function of COX-1. However, their use have been associated with an increased risk of heart attack. Side effects in, Side effects of celecoxib includes fluid retention, leads to edema, intestinal upsets, dizziness, insomnia, and sore throat. COX-2 inhibitors are used in the treatment of arthritis, celecox arthritis, like for example celecoxib. Some of the physiological functions of prostaglandins, thromboxanes, and leukotrienes. PGE2 triggers inflammation. PGE2, PGA alpha downs regulates the blood pressure. PGF2 alpha promotes ovulation delivery. Thromboxanes A2 and PGE2 promotes coagulation and thrombosis. After they aggregate platelet aggregation, they also contract the arterial smooth muscles, and they cause the elevation of blood pressure. On the other hand, PGI2 prostacyclin inhibits the coagulation and thrombosis. They prevents platelet aggregation. They relaxes the arterial smooth muscles as well as they keep reducing the blood pressure. Leukotrienes uh, construction of bronchial smooth muscle cells, reaction, reaction slow reacting substances of anaphylactic shocks are the mixtures of LTC4, LTD4, and LTE4. Aspirin-induced asthma is a response to overproduction of leukotrienes with NSAIDs used. NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, however, also favor synthesis of lipoxins, lipid mediators with anti-inflammatory effects. Inhibitors of 5-lipoxygenase and leukotrienes receptors antagonists are used in the treatment of asthma. Occurrence and functions of eicosanoids, prostaglandins, PGE2. PGE2 produced by most of the cells, especially kidney, causes vasodilation, relaxes smooth muscles, used to induce labors. PGF2 alpha produced by most of the cells causes vasoconstriction, construction of smooth muscles. It stimulates uterine contraction and used to terminate the unwanted pregnancies. PGI2 prostacyclin produced by endothelium of vessels. Vasodilation inhibits platelet aggregation, increase formation of cyclic AMP, throm- thromboxanes. Thromboxanes produced primarily by platelets promotes platelet aggregation, decrease formation of cyclic AMP, vasoconstriction, mobilizes intracellular calcium, and contraction of smooth muscles. One thing should be noted that the aspirin has an antithrombogenic effect. It inhibits COX-1 and thromboxane synthase in platelets and COX-2 and PDI prostacyclin synthesis in endothelial cells by irreversible acetylation of these isoenzymes. The inhibition of COX-1 cannot be overcome in platelets because the platelets do not have a nucleus. They lack nuclei. However, the inhibition of COX-2 can be overcome in endothelial cells because they have a nucleus and therefore they are able to regenerate enzymes. This difference is the basis of low dose aspirin therapy used to lower the risk of stroke and heart attack but decrease the formation of thrombus. Prostacyclin and thromboxane they are antagonists with each other. They are opposite effects with each other. One of them, prostacyclin, they produced by endothelium of vessels. Thromboxane, they produced by platelets. Prostacyclin, they are vasodilators. They relax smooth muscle. They causes reduction in blood pressure. Thromboxanes, they promotes platelet aggregation, decrease formation of cyclic AMP, act as a vasoconstrictor, mobilizes intracellular calcium, and contraction of smooth muscles, and it involved to elevate the blood pressure. Leukotrienes A4 produce in leukocytes, platelets, mast cells, hearts and lungs, vascular tissues. LTC4, LTD4, and LTE4 contraction involved in contraction of smooth muscles, bronchoconstriction, causes increased vascular permeability, components of slow reacting substances of anaphylaxis. Anaphylaxis, an emergency condition resulting from an abnormal and immediate allergic response to a substance to which the body has become intensely sensitized, like covering of peanuts, wasp, wasp or bee stings. It results in flushing of skin, itching, nausea, causing vomiting, swelling of mouth, tongue, obstruction in airways, causes wheezing. A sudden drop in wheezing, just whistling like is sound appears, or even a sudden drop in blood pressure, or even sudden death also occur. In extreme cases, it's called anaphylactic shocks. Immediate treatment includes administration of epinephrine. LTB4 increased chemotaxis of polymorphonuclear leukocytes at the site of the injury. It also releases lysosomal enzymes and addition of WBCs. Assignment: describe fatty liver and its causes along with lipotropic factors. Why the low dose of aspirin decreased the risk of vascular thrombosis. What are slow reacting substances of anaphylactic shocks also give their biological effects.